Hey, this is George G. Welcome to George G's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing there today? Hope everyone's doing fine on this holiday weekend, wherever you celebrate. Either if it's Easter or Passover. Happy Easter, happy Passover. Anyone out there who celebrates. So I got to work early today, so doesn't happen usual because I was out a long day yesterday. I was so tired. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. But anyway, I wanted to do my last one of the 70s. I'm going to do my favorite 11 albums from 1979. And before I do, again, I've had a couple on the channel that did a nice shout out to me. Of course, always Earl from Justice for Earl always does. But Metal Ben also from Metal Ben Chronicles give me a shout out. I want to thank him for that. And Hammerheart Metal Reviews actually sent me a shout out because he did a video of his favorite female-fronted metal bands. So that was really cool, really good stuff. So make sure you guys watch all that when you subscribe to his channel. I'm sure you have because his stuff's all their stuff's better than my stuff. Anyway, I do the best I can. Anyway, that's it. So that thanks for all those guys, really nice guys. So anyway, we're gonna do my 11 favorites from 1979. I'm gonna do I've got some honorable mentions here. I have I'd like you to do this real quick. I've got just 4 of them this time because that's what I got. And the first one I'll mention is Blackfoot Strikes. So it's got Train on it. Really good album. Next one is Journey Evolution. I don't think I put too much Journey in this, but I really like Journey. But this is on my list for honorable mention. Nazareth, No Mean City. Another classic from Nazareth. And the last honorable mention is from one of my favorite guitar players, is Rory Gallagher. Top Priority. Almost made the top 11. Probably should have, but got other ones I put before it. But anyway, that's my honorable mentions for that. All right, so let's get into these top 11 here. Number 11 is from the Scorpions, Love Drive. I don't have that one cover with the gum, so I have this one. I kind of like this one. The other one's it's fine, but I like this one. This one, of course, is Loving You Sunday Morning. Another Piece of Meat. That's a great song, that one. Always Somewhere. Can't Get Enough. Is There Anybody Out There? Of course, Is There Anybody Out There? Sorry. And, of course, Love Drive and Holiday, 2 of the best songs on the album. Classic, though, yeah. That's my number 11, Love Drive. My number 10 might be low on the list, but still my favorite band. It's Kiss Dynasty. The disco album. Not really disco, but only I was made for love using the disco part, if you want to call it that. But the rest is pretty rocking. I mean, 2000 Man, which is a cover. Ace sings of the Rolling Stones. Really good. Sure Know Something I really like. I like Dirty Living. Charisma is a great Gene song. And X-Ray Eyes is another good Gene song. He only sings 2 songs on this, which is kind of odd. That Gene only puts 2 songs on this, and Ace has 3. Hard Times and Save Your Love, and that's pretty much the whole album. And Magic Touch, unsung Paul song, so really, really, really good. Yeah, so there we go. Dynasty. That's my number 10. Number 9, maybe. I'm a little surprised, but I really like this album. And it's Mirrors by Blue Oyster Cult. Something about this one, I don't know. I just really like Dr. Music, The Green Sun Jester, the title track Mirrors, Moon Crazy, I Am the Storm, You're Not the One I Was Looking For, and they do Lonely Teardrops, I believe, as a cover. But I always like Mirrors. I don't know, something about it. Blue Oyster Cult's a great band. They're just getting into them the last 2 years, and this album really liked this one. So that's my number 9. Number 8 is, and I pulled the wrong one, so give me 1 second. It's right over here. Oh, hold on. Sometimes that happens when you're doing stuff in a hurry. Here it is. Flirting with Disaster by Molly Hatchet. With another great cover. Great album. This print is entirely too freaking small. Because it's like a record. Like a little record. And it's so good. Can you read that? I can't read it. Even with this shit, I'm not going to be able to read it. But this is, of course, has Flirting with Disaster, the title track. Great song. Whiskey Man. Jukin City. Boogie No More. Long Time. Let the Good Times Roll. Good stuff. Great stuff. Molly Hatchet's just great. All this stuff is such great. Actually, like a lot of Molly Hatchet stuff. Great Southern rock band. That is my number 8. Number 7 is by, I'm going to cover this. I don't know if I should cover it or not. I mean, I don't know how things are with YouTube, but I'm just going to cover a butt. And it's Whitesnake, Love Hunter. Really like this one, too. This is like their bluesier side of Whitesnake. And Long Way From Home, Walking the Shadow of the Blues, Love Medicine Man, Mean Business is great. The title track, Love Hunter, is a great one. Rock and Roll Women, and We Wish You Well, which is really like a short song. But I wish I made that longer. It's really a great song. But yeah, Love Hunter by Whitesnake. That is my number 7. My number 6 is the first album, I believe, by when it was called Gillan. That's Mr. Universe. Another really great album. Of course, Gillan from, of course, Deep Purple. We all know, because we're not stupid. But this was his first one that's just under the banner of Gillan. Second Sight, Secret of the Dance, Roller, Mr. Universe, Vengeance. Oh, great. Vengeance is great. Dead of Night, Message in a Bottle, Fighting Man. Really good stuff. Great album by Ian Gillan as the Gillan Band. That's number 6. Number 5 is, speaking of like Deep Purple family, I got Rainbow, Down to Earth with the Graham Bonnet. Or Graham Bonnet, I don't know how he says his name. This is another really good, great, strong album for Rainbow. I mean, it's got All Night Long and, of course, Since You've Been Gone, which is the covers, not the cover. Well, it was a cover, yeah. Russ Ballard cover, but always a great song. They still play, well, they don't play anymore, but they did play it a lot. Eyes of the World, No Time to Lose is great. Danger Zone. One of my favorite songs on there is the last song, Lost in Hollywood. Fantastic opening drum fill from Cozy Powell. Rest in peace. Great album. Down to Earth. Great stuff. That's my number 5. My number 4 is from Thin Lizzy, Black Rose. This is the one with Gary Moore on it. Another great classic album from Thin Lizzy. Do Anything You Want To, Toughest Street in Town, S&M, My Sarah. I always like My Sarah. Such a sweet song to his daughter. Great song, though. With Love, and of course, I'm going to say it. The Black Rose, a rock legend. I'm not going to put the whole title because I'm not going to say it right. Classic from Thin Lizzy. Really good stuff. I always love Phil Lynott. Great. My number 3 is, of course, Motorhead, Overkill. This is where Motorhead became Motorhead. I mean, the title track Overkill, because that was at the start of thrash metal or speed metal. I think it was. At least one of the forefathers of it. Great album, great songs. Stay Clean, of course. Capricorn, No Class, Damage Case, Tear You Down, Metropolis. Awesome stuff. Classic Motorhead. Got to be on there. My number 2 is Van Halen 2. One of my favorite Van Halen album. With You're No Good, the Linda Ronstadt cover. Did a good job with that. Dance the Night Away, the one that was playing on the radio, which has no guitar solo, one from Eddie, which is weird. Somebody Get Me a Doctor, Bottoms Up, Out of Love Again. My favorite song here is Out of Love Again and Light Up the Sky. Women in Love and Beautiful Girls, great. And of course, DOA. Great stuff from Van Halen. Awesome album. Rest in peace, Eddie. What a man he was. And my number 1 for 1979 is AC/DC, Highway to Hell. One of my favorite albums of all time. Now, of course, the title track, yeah, it's a classic. It gets overplayed, but it's a classic. Girls Got Rhythm, Walk All Over You, Touch Too Much, Beating Around the Bush, Shot Down in Flames, Getting Hot. I mean, If You Want Blood, You Got It. It's probably my favorite AC/DC song ever, if not the top 2 or 3. Love Hungry Man, Night Prowler, great. Just great stuff. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. So, yeah, that's my final one for the 70s, 1979. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to be doing the 80s. I'm still working on it, so I may not do it next week. I might do it the week after. We're going to see. 80s is harder. I'm going to probably have to do more than just 11. I'm figuring out what I'm going to do with that. There's so many albums. I started doing it and putting a list down. And I'm like, there's just so many. I'm like marking, like, I can't do all these. This will be the most ridiculous list ever. And then I'll be just pointless. You got to pick your favorites. So anyway, that's it for this one. Anyway, again, thank you again for all the guys who shouted out, all the YouTube guys, and they're all fantastic. All you guys who comment, everything are great. Thank you so much. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I'll see you next time, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and keep rocking metal alive. We'll see you next time.